of silent room and blue. Where shadows dance on cracked walls anew. Velvet darkness drapes the old bar stool. Candlelight flickers, playing its rueful tune. Whispers linger of the love that fled too soon. In the arms of silent room and blue. All these blues, they wrap around my soul, twisting through my heart like winter's cold. Every sip of whiskey makes me bold to face the silence, stark and old. Oh, in the arms of silent room blue. Once laughter echoed, now it's just the rain. Beating hard against the window pane. Your ghost in every corner, calling my name. With each drop, it's you I blame. For the quiet in my nights, the endless strain. In the arms of silent room and blue. Oh, these blues, they wrap around my soul, twisting through my heart like winter's cold. Every sip that's dancing, ghost in the gloom. Whiskey whispers on my lips, tales untold. Heart heavy, bound by the love I still hold. Street light shadows stretch like the years that have flown. Here on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams. Moonlight in my glass, spilling silver beams. Echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone. Living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Remembering your eyes, a stormy sky's thread. Promises made in twilight we met. Then came the morning, harsh light of day, revealed the truth, you were drifting away. Left with a heart no more than a stone, stranded on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams. Moonlight in my glass, spilling silver beams. Echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone. Living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Now every raindrop's a memory that stings. Each note in this smoky bar, a pain that clings. Yet in my soul, a fire fiercely has grown, burning on the edge of unshaken love known. So let the night whisper, let it moan and keen. I'm cradling shadows where light has been, savoring the stillness of love's undertone, breathing on the edge of unshaken love alone. Echoes fade out like the last candles glow on the edge of unshaken love. I let go.
One, two, three.
Flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, a whispered regret in the slow night's crawl. The clock ticks like a warning. hushed in love in this old bar where heartache and forgotten dreams go. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the hearth, where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. You left with the rain, streets glossed in tearful sheen, promises broken, scattered like leaves unseen. Your words, once sweet, turned to dust on my tongue as the melodies we danced to, unsung. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the hearth, where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. Here in the dim light, I clutch our old photograph, tracing the lines where our smiles used to laugh. The night's embrace tightens with each memories recall. Under the dawn with you no more, I face the nightfall. Under the dawn with you no more, the whispers settle like frost. Every memory a reminder of what I've lost. But in the quiet after the storm, I find a gentle peace. Under the dawn with you no more, I finally release. Softly fading like the candle's last gleaming light. Under the dawn with you no more, I reclaim more, more.
In a room where shadows flicker, with a candle's tied flame, silken whispers of the past call softly through the rain. There's a glass of amber whiskey resting gently in my hand, in the arms of still learning. Paint colors the land. Oh, and the heart knows the depth where those silent sorrows swim in the quiet between two heartbeats, I find the edges dim. Still learning, still yearning beneath the moon's soft climb. I'm wrapped in the arms of the pain, lingering in my mind was the echo of your laughter that faded out too soon, or the ghost of your goodbye under the cold indifferent moon. From the warmth of shared secrets to nights cold and strange, here in this solitude, my heart remains untrained. Oh, and the heart knows the depths where those silent sorrows swim, in the quiet between two heartbeats, I find the edges dim. Still learning, still yearning beneath the moon's soft climb. I'm wrapped in the arms of the pain, lingering in my mind. There's a memory unbroken, it dances on the edge of dreams where I had hoped to stand beyond the ledge. Now whispers in the corridors where our shadows used to play echo with the colors of a time slipping away. Oh, and the heart knows the depths where those silent sorrows swim, in the quiet between two heartbeats, I find the edges dim. Still learning, still burning beneath the moon's soft climb, forever in the arms of the pain, woven in my mind.
and whispers call, stale scent of smoke, shadows on the wall, under the bar at 2 a.m. Glass in a tender hand, silent tales pour out where the lonely band stand. Echoes of laughter, a ghost of clinking cheers. Here she sits among the dust of yesteryears. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeats sinking with the drip of the candle's side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love came to die. There was laughter, there was light in her smile. Now just the flicker of the past, mile after mile. Once a haven, now the stage of her soliloquy. Empty chairs and the echo of what used to be. Her heart played rhythms in tune with his lies. Underneath the bar's dim light, a part of her dies. Tonight under the bar cries a river, soft and slow. Red lips meet the rim where the lost memories flow. Heartbeats sinking with the drip of the candle's side under the bar at 2 a.m. where love came to die. Sapphire rain taps out regrets on the foggy pane. Each drop a symphony of whispered, lingering pain. Old songs hum through the air, a tenderly cool reminder as she cradles her glass, a vessel of dreams to bind her. Tonight under the bar cries a river, doomed to roam. Red lips, cold glass, where her heart found its home. Heartbeat fading with the last of the candle's light under the bar at 2 a.m. holding on tonight. Oh, under the bar at 2 a.m. kissing daylight goodbye. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering light, whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. Smoky trail of memories dancing alone laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crashed like thunder, a storm wild and blind. In the eye of the hurricane, thought you'd always be mine. But seasons turned bitter and words fell like rain, leaving nothing but the cold and my heart in chains. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. Oh, how I long for the warmth of your ghost in the echoes of the past. I dance with it most. Oh, laughter haunts me, a lingering pain. In the arms of a memory, I hold you again. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you rest. With the soft dying embers of love we undressed. In the flickering shadows where our story's been told, the silence sings of you in whispers of old. In the arms of my fire, now in silence, forever cold. In a dim light, I trace the ghosts of our faded love. Candle shadows dance on the walls where silence now shoves. Old records spin tales of moonlight, but dawn's far too short. These empty rooms echo a melody, pure and obscure. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn and away. Your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the way, the cold Once these halls were alive with your steps and your smoky sighs. Now the clock ticks off the rhythm of a soft, slow demise. The night we tangled up our dreams, I thought love would stay, but time, that thief, whispered your spirit away. Oh, I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise turning away. Your laughter once filled the air, now there's only the way, the cold way of empty chairs. Rain taps out the window like your fingers drumming on the glass, each drop a note in the ballad of our perishable past. My soul holds on to the echo of I'll always care beneath the roar of the tempest in the silence we share. So I've sent my heart out like letters to echoes in the hall. No more whiskey whispers in my coffee, each sip a promise torn. Echoes fade into the night as I try to find what's right, resting on memories in the fading candlelight.
Right, Ken.
In the dim light of a corner booth, I sit alone. Velvet shadows dress the room while my thoughts roam. Old whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained. Tonight again, my heart's penned down in blues unfeigned. Letters to fading photographs, edges worn and thin, each word a heavy echo of what might have been. Caught in the silence of your absence, I find I'm writing to the ghost you left behind.
Once there was laughter here, and your smiling candle glow. But time, like rolling thunder, had a way to let things go. Now the chairs are empty where our dreams used to dance. In the quiet after you, my solitude's expanse. Letters to fading photographs, edges worn and thin, each word a heavy echo of what might have been. Caught in the silence of your absence, I find I'm writing to the ghost you left behind. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories like the smoke swirl and spin. The piano plays a melody, slow and low, underneath the moans of a world that won't let go. Letters to fading photographs, softly now I pen, each line a tender whisper not to send, held in the quiet of my heart's resigned sigh. Underneath the starless, brooding sky, I'm writing to the ghost, to the love that died, in letters to fading photographs where my tears have dried. In the deep shades of twilight's gown, where the
the shadows mingle and dance around. I sit in the quiet of a dim-lit bar with only the flicker of a solitary candle to spark. The night air whispers tales so old of a love that's been bought, and hearts that were sold in the arms of ashes. Too warm are still holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair in the smoky haze. I find my repair. Every sip a story untold in the arms of ashes. Love grows cold. Once there was warmth, now there's just the chill from a fire that burned too wild, too shrill. Love left letters charred in an open flame. Now every glass clinks to the sound of your name. How the stars watched as it all fell apart, leaving cracks and crevices in my armored heart. In the arms of ashes, too warm are still holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair in the smoky haze. I find my repair. Every sip a story untold in the arms of ashes. Love grows cold. Tonight the moon hangs like a judge so high, and I reckon with memories that refuse to die. Your laughter echoes a ghostly serenade in the clinking of ice. Your presence won't fade. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm against the pain, a sweet melancholic lingering refrain. In the arms of ashes, too warm are still holding on to ghosts that even time can't kill. Here in this corner, under dim lights I dwell, finding peace in stories that I dare not tell. With each breath, a soft lament retold in the arms of ashes. Through armor I hold, in the arms of ashes, love grows cold. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in her hand, eyes tracing memory's slow parade, each sip a chapter of her past, in smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. where silent sorrows roar on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights. But flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor. In the echoes of their footsteps, she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roar on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghosts of laughter drowned in rain. But every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, freed from bonds of yesternight. My spirit starts to soar, no more veiled in sorrow's haze. I open up the door on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm whole forevermore. In the candles flicker, the shadows play on crack walls. A glass of whiskey lay, barren storms of days gone by. Each sip a whisper of an old oak's proud stand. Dim voices stir the air where forgotten stories land. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, tears fell like rain on this heart's cruel plight. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love that couldn't last. Barstool prophets, they speak in tones so low underneath the jazz, where slow sorrows flow. Our laughter once filled the night, now but a ghost, vanished like smoke rings, which I still see the most. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love couldn't last. Remembering your gaze in the glow of this dim bar, the way the night held us beneath a waning star. But time, it turned you to a shadow at my side, leaving just the ashes of a fire we can't relight. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, each ember floated down, fading out of sight, whispering to the night for the love that's past. Just a silent prayer over the ashes in my glass. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, this silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness silent room in blue. Love's echo haunts no more. In this dimly lit corner of an old smoke-filled room, leather-bound and tear-stained, I pen down my gloom. The city's heartbeat muffling under the rain-drenched night. My words, they drift, shadows dancing in candlelight. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smoothed bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes, in the echoes I find you're still near. Time slipped quiet like a thief in the pale moon's glow. Love once vivid, now a flicker in the fire's low. You left with the dawn, your whispers fading soft and slow. In the stillness, only the shades of what we'll never know. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes, in the echoes I find you're still near. A glass raised to memories where lost moments dwell. In the clink of ice I hear laughter, a distant bell, your sense of phantom embrace in this lonely spell. Oh, how the heart holds tight what the mind can't quell. So here's to the smoke and shadows that still refuse to fade. In the ink, in the tears, our story sweet serenade. A slow dance with the past in the night's quiet parade. Letters burn slowly, love's last whispers softly laid. Candlelight flickers on a table set for one. Shadows dance like memories on the run. Outside the rain taps a rhythm, slow and tight. A blues ballad echoes through this lonely night. In the whispers of done with you tonight, I found my heartache in the dying light. Each word a ghost slipping through the cracks in the smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Once laughter filled the air, now replaced by silence. Your words like whiskey, once warm, now violence. You promised forever in a tone so sweet. Now I sip the solitude in my retreat. In the whispers of done with you tonight, I found my heartache in the dying light. Each word a ghost slipping through the cracks in this smoky room where my resolve relaxes. Oh, how the hours bleed into the blues. My soul a canvas painted in your hues. A bottle of bourbon untouched stands as my witness. Tonight spent cradling love, now just bitterness. In the whispers of done with you tonight, the echoes fade into the soft moonlit night. Words once spoken, now a silent plea. This heart, once yours, finally breaking free. In the whispers, in the whispers, done with you tonight. On the edge of unshaken love, still echoes of laughter, shadows playing their game. A smoke smoky haze, the flicker of a candle, steady flame. Mournful piano notes call out my name. Here in the solace of a broken past embrace, I find my refuge in this forgotten place, on the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that's moved to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Once danced under moonlight, untraced by pain, to a tune that promised tomorrow again and again. But seasons turn their back, leaving colors that fade. Now I'm sipping memories in the bed we made. Love whispered like a breeze, but winds they betray. In the arms of the night, I watch it slip away, on the edge of unshaken love, still holding on to a world that's moved to chill. The heart may waver, but the soul stands firm. In the eye of a storm, I speak my silent affirm. Oh, the laughter we shared haunts like a ghost. Each echo a specter, love's lingering host. Rain taps at my window, rhythmic sorrows cry, whispering secrets of how we never said goodbye. On the edge of unshaken love, still cradling dreams that the cold nights spill. Though the heart may waver, my soul stands firm, on the edge of unshaken love. I confirm in the quiet after rain, softly I still yearn. And in the flicker of those candles, in the quiet low, on the edge of unshaken love is where I'll always go. In a smoky room under fleeing no, I found myself at midnight, holding memories tight. Rain taps on the window with a rhythm so slow, echoes of laughter from a time I used to know, on the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as the heartaches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. Once laughter flowed like the river meets the sea, then silence fell. Now it's just the shadows and me. Your words used to warm me like the sun's gentle kiss. Now they're just echoes in the abyss. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, dancing with ghosts on the floor left behind. Whiskey burns slow as a heart aches unwind. Every sip, a whisper of you that's entwined. There's a solace in the pain, a beauty in the blue, in every note of a forgotten song. I find a clue, but tonight the music plays only for one as I sway along until even the melody's done. On the edge of unshaken love, soft and refined, echoes of what was in the corners of my mind. Whiskey's warm fading as night takes its claim, leaving just candlelight whispering your name. On the edge of unshaken love, here in my mind, I hold on to the night, to the love left behind. In the corner booth, under the flicker of a lone street lamp's glow, velvet shadows dance on the walls of this old jazz bar low. A glass of whiskey clasped in hands where secrets seep, eyes half closed in the heart of night, where whispers keep. Oh, these whispers of buried truths, wrapped in hues of blue, every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two, swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues. Love's gentle ghost in my ear sings the blues. Once we danced on cobbled streets that glistened with rain. Your laughter mingled with mine, a sweet refrain. Then came the storm, how it changed your gaze, left me in the echoes of our brighter days. Oh, these whispers of buried truth, wrapped in hues of blue, every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two, swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues. Love's gentle ghost in my ear sings the blues. Now I hold on to the ghost of your smile in the dim light, finding solace in the depths of this air. wrapped in hues of blue. Soft and slow they weave through the cracks of the venue. A quiet surrender to the stories the heart once knew. In the hush, love's last echo, forever imbued in blue. In the dim light of an old bar's glow, leather cracks as stories flow. Candle flickers, shadows play. On the walls were old ghosts stay. Soft jazz drips through the rainy night, pouring out the heart's quiet fight. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades. In the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. Once your eyes, a spark in the mist. Now just a silhouette long kissed. Promises like clinking glass slip through fingers too fragile to last. Here in this crowd I stand alone, losing you in each mournful tone. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, mingle with the bourbon I still choke. Every sip of memory fades. In the haze your laughter parades. Underneath this smoky dome is the echo of our lost home. There's a chair where you used to sit, and a heartache in the candle lit. Tonight my sorrow flows free. Through the music you return to me, just an illusion or so it seems. In the smoky remnants of our dreams. Whispers of where you belong in smoke, soft as the night when my heart first broke. Every sip a deeper shade of blue. In the smoke I'm still holding you. Underneath this faded dome, whispers haunt of what was our home. As the music descends to a soft, mournful cry, the whispers of smoke silenced goodbye. In a room where candles shadow walls. I sip the whiskey of yesterday's promises now falls. Rain taps like old fingers on my window pane, echoing the blues, stirs up the silent pain. Under the love that faded alone, my heart hums the tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once sown. Under the love that faded alone, we danced on dreams, careless in our bliss. But time turned tender words into a serpent's hiss. Your shadow slips through my grasp like smoke, leaving me breathless with a heart that broke. Under the hums the tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once sown. Under the love that faded alone. Now here I stand, a specter in the night, chasing the ghost of you that vanished with the light. Whispering winds carry my sorrow to the stars. Let them shine on the truth behind these scars. Under the love that faded alone, echoes of our melody in a twilight moan. This bar holds the memories that we've sown. Under the love that faded, under the love that faded, under the love that faded alone. In the dim light of a moon that's lost to clouds, I'm sitting here, whiskey in my weary hand. The echoes of our laughter, once so loud, now whispers in the corners where we dance. Here I am on the edge of farewell again, feeling your shadow in my heart like a late night train. The ghost of your goodbye still wearing my skin. Oh, how the silence speaks your name in the pouring rain. Street light flickers, just like the flame in your eyes. That night you turned your back on what we had. Change like the season under cold autumn skies. Left me with memories and dreams gone back. Here I am on the edge of farewell again, feeling your shadow in my heart like a late night train. The ghost of your goodbye still wearing my skin. Oh, how the silence speaks your name in the pouring rain. I see us dancing, oh so slow, to a tune only we could know. Now I'm holding on to air, you're everywhere but here. My love, you're gone and all I've got is this tear. So here on the edge of farewell again, your silhouette fades but never quite disappears. Wrap my soul in the echo of our last amen. Softly, softly, I'll keep dancing along, hiding tears. Every corner, every shadow, every soft refrain tells me I'm on the edge of farewell again.